Hey people, FlyingSoul still alive from his native town Turin, and today I decided to upload a reissue of this video that originally was made for my Patreon page. And if you follow me since that time, you might understand that it's not going on, it's not working now, just because I decided to take a break after the things that happened in my life recently. And so for this moment I just put a break on the project of Patreon. But in the meantime, I keep going on with my YouTube channel, not because I can get money from it, as you might understand it, but just because I can still be popular. I see that people are keep subscribing to my channel, so they are interested in see something from Siberia, which actually there are not so many not so many vlogger or YouTuber who make video from this region. And this could be very interesting spot for you to see that, as I said before, it was originally uploaded on Patreon page and no one did see, so I think we might enjoy it. Then, the latest news is that I'm going back to Siberia soon. I have to be there before the end of August, so no more than 1 month and I will be back in Siberia. And I will keep shooting video for you, of course, and hoping that everything will be great, because I have great pride for it. So, just enjoy the video and see you soon. Hey people, FlyingSoul still alive from Kolyvan, and today we are in the oldest town in Novosibirsk region, one of the oldest city in Siberia. It was founded at the beginning of the 18th centuries, because at that time they just built a fortress, a wooden fortress. Because if you don't know, and maybe later I will show you a little bit around here in Siberia, until like last century, at the beginning of the 20th century, all the facilities were built in wooden. And this is one of it's the main monument of Kolyvan. Today I came here with some other friends, later I will introduce them. And I'm gonna show you something interesting, you know, a little bit of history. So I'm gonna show you this church and later tell you about that and introduce all the other friends. Stay tuned. Okay, let's go. So here we are, guys. I'm with Tim. May I call you Tim?
You may call me Boris.
Boris?
Boris.
Okay, Boris. Then, so I was saying before, this is the church is called Alexander Nevsky. Church. Yes, Alexander Nevsky. And now we are going to find the center of the city. I'm not sure if we're gonna find it or not.
Very dangerous place.
Anyway, the interesting thing, I was saying before, a little bit of history of this town, that it's the oldest one in the Novosibirsk region, and it was a time when they have to defend, let's say, the empire from the invasion of Kyrgyz at the beginning of the 18th century. So they built a wooden fortress. Then it's Russian, it's called Ostrog. Then later, in the 19th century, it was used just for prisoners, right? Because a lot of criminals were sent to Siberia, and so it became a synonym of prison in Russia, especially here in Siberia. Now it's made of bricks, yes, but at the beginning it was all wooden, and it's the typical buildings like the construction here in Siberia. Anyway, after it, they start to build up the city, and the funny thing is that when Alexander III decided to build the bridge, then later became part of the Trans-Siberian Railways, they choose Novosibirsk. If it wasn't here, because it was the oldest, then probably Novosibirsk and the center of Siberia would be in this city. Anyway, we have some other guys here. I'm just waiting for them. Lina, you already know about her. And we have Nastya. Nastya, say hi. Nastya.
My name is
and
Nastya.
Artur. And Artur. Okay, we came all together here just for years, and it's not the first time here, right?
Yes.
First time. So okay, now we're going to look if we can find. Maybe it's better this way, yeah, because it's the sun is. I see you better this way. Okay, we're gonna find the center of the city from here, and I hope also some other interesting spot. Okay, stay tuned. So this is a typical wooden house and one of the ancient type that you can find in Siberia. It's very typical here in Irkutsk also, where I've been like two years ago. There were a lot of this and very beautiful. But anyway, you can see all around here there is another one. It looks like older, but actually it's more modern than this one. This one is very old. It's like from the 18th centuries. And all around you can see there are other wooden houses. Just lately they start to change the type of wooden, the type of buildings, and now they do it in concrete. Pichugovo. Okay, we are in Park Pichugovo, now. Okay, sometimes I mixed up with Russian words. Anyway, we're actually this is the main street. Now I'm gonna show you the center a little bit. We will walk about, and we walk a little bit here in the park, and then we will walk along the main street. Okay.
Старинная архитектура. Я думаю, он тоже не новый.
Kindergarten. Kindergarten. This is the library, but it's very new, and they have a monument of Pushkin. I think everybody know about this guy. The main poet, the main Russian poet. Tell us about Pushkin. Tell us about Pushkin.
I don't know anything.
You don't know anything about Pushkin. Are you Russian? But it's...
Я помню чудное мгновение. Давно явилась ты.
Ага.
Как мимолетное видение.
Вот. So you just listen to one Pushkin poem. Nastya, do you know any Russian, any Pushkin poem? What?
Я помню чудное мгновение. Передо мной явилась ты. Как мимолетное видение, как гений чистой красоты. Все.
Вот? Хорошо. Отлично. Wonderful, I would say in Russian. So it looks like really very similar to a village, this place. Because for some people actually it's a village, this one. And this is the main street, you know. So that's what you can find on the main street of this city. So I remind you that this city is the oldest city in Novosibirsk region. We have a shopping mall here. And a school here over there. Typical Belizeans.
Раскрашена красным.
And this is the city hall, so the last part of the trip. And just in front of the city hall, that's him, of course, Grandfather Lenin. It's always every place, in every city, in every town in Russia you find one monument at least with him. So now we're going to warm up in some cafe together because
the girls just got frozen, and we will try something typical from this region. So guys, say hello, say bye-bye. We're gonna try. That's all for now, so stay tuned for next video. Bye-bye. And so guys, this is the last part of the trip. You can see here the entrance of the city, and we have a funny dog here with me. I don't know why, he's just decided to follow me. Anyway, I forgot to tell you that we are like 40 kilometers southwest from Novosibirsk. You can see just the countryside over there, nothing around. So we are just going back now to Novosibirsk. The trip takes about 1 hour, not that much. But anyway, that's all. So stay tuned. Bye bye.